Holy Ghost power. Great destroying power. Brother of God. Power. Say power. God's gonna give you power. Here we go. Put it blessing, blessing, yeah. There will be blessings on blessings. Oh, hey. I see blessings, blessings, yeah. There will be blessings on blessings.
Yes, indeedy, we are rolling down this holy highway, getting ready to get our morning inspiration. Gonna be hearing from Sister Sandra Taylor in just a little bit. Keep it locked where you got it. More great music is definitely on the way, plus your morning inspiration. Coach Moon is on the way, and much, much more right here from your favorite morning show. This is the World Praise Party. Good morning. Y'all hear that gospel train? Y'all know what that means. It's time for our morning inspiration. Coming on in on that gospel train is none other than our RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday.
Same to you. We ready for some morning inspiration, so take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye that he is God. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gate with thanksgiving and into his court with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. For the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. Happy Friday to everyone. Have a good Friday, a good weekend, and remember, something good is going to happen for you today. God bless you.
I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord. He is a mighty God. Everybody say with me now. I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord. The everlasting God. The only living God. Jehovah, he is God. Oh, hallelujah. We give you all the glory. I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord now. He is the ever, the only living God, yeah. Jehovah, he is God. Here we go now. Here we go now. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord, yeah. Oh, my soul, I know that is within me, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bless the Lord. I stand and said to the Lord, yeah. I will give you everything that is. Come on now. Can we sing it? Bless the Lord. Come on now. Oh, my soul, yeah. I know that is. Now will you lift your hands and sing with us? Say, hallelujah. God, we give you the glory. We honor your name. Oh, bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. I know. Come on, y'all. That is. I want to sing that one more time. Sing with me now. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. I know that is within me. Here we go now. I love this part right here. God is in his hands. He gave it to you. He gave it to me. What's that name? Demons tremble. Demons tremble. They tremble. They tremble. Tremble at the name now. The Savior of the world. Yeah. Say his name. Lord, I love you. Lord, I adore you. Yes, I do. Yeah. What's his name? What's his name? Come on, y'all. Bless the Lord. Oh, give me go on. Say it now. St. Helena, talking to your daughter. Come on there, Warsaw, Prince Island, the Husky. Come on, Hilton Head. Checo out in Africa. Come on now, bless the Lord. And everybody is sing with me now. You gave the word to them, they passed it on to me. I'll take it to the streets. But it's like nobody listens when I tell about your grace, Lord. It's not the start, but it's how you end the race, Lord. They say you're right, but they look dead in my face and then they walk away and continue with sin. I must be speaking alien because nobody seems to get it. Everybody wants to receive, none want to give it. Everybody wants the reward, but you can live it. I've been tripping about some things lately. I don't get it. They say they love you, but acknowledge you not. They come on stage and they'd rather be hot. They got the chance to let the whole world know that you live, but instead they choose to send their homies a shot. They can't see through the enemy's curse. And what's sad is some won't see to the end of the earth. What's worse, some know what I speak in this verse and still choose to do the enemy's work. But Lord, I tell them again. You gave the word to them, yes, they passed it on to me. I'll take it to the street, go, 1423. I tell them, I tell them, you gave the word to them, yes, they passed it on to me. I'll take it to the street, go, 1423. The end is coming, well, it's hell you get, yeah, it's that simple, but you don't have to see hell, just let sin go. But this is where a lot of men get bitch, yo, and that's why hell is where a lot of men go. I can't see it, so I'm determined to do his will. No time for burning, more truth to the youth and make it plain. They'd rather turn to B.E.T. and be distracted by what he got, she got, but you not, I got her. Yeah. You gave the word to them, yes, they passed it on to me. I'll take it to the streets, 1423. That's what I'll do, God. I'll take the gospel to the streets. You gave the word to them, yes, they passed it on to me. I'll take it to the streets. Lord knows I'm taking it to the streets, speaking to every person who's hurting and needing this help, breaking the curses without curses, just rehearse verses, soul searching. Luke 14:23 in action, speaking biblical truth to the youth. I stay working, fishing in the oceans of life. I stay lurking, that's for certain. I'll keep purging until the end, both men, women, and kin. I'll tell them again. That's what I do, God. You gave the word to them, yes, they passed it on to me. I'll take it to the street, 1423. Lord, you passed this message on throughout the generations, and I'm gonna keep it going. You gave the word to them, yes, they passed it on to me. I'll take it to the street, 1423. Lord Jesus, you told your servant in Luke 14:23 to go out to the highways and hedges and compel them to come in so that your house may be full. So I accept that same mission to take the gospel to the streets and tell them how one day we can all share the kingdom of heaven. Let's go.
And we are back, taking it to the streets right here on your favorite gospel morning show. It's the only social media radio show of its kind, and you are a full part of it. If you're under the sound of my voice, then you are officially a part of the Royal Praise Party right here, broadcasting live and direct from the heart of charming Charleston, South Carolina. We are putting it down for the crown and Chucktown. All you gotta do is stick around. Got my man in the building, Coach Moon, with the guns out.
Serious. Yeah.
Eye boogers, Corona guns, all that and more. It's all going down.
But man, you can jump right into it, man. Don't throw me down.
Dive into it.
Who doesn't have Corona? That is, you know,
gotta raise your hand.
At this juncture, at this function, at this point, it's like if you don't have Corona, you ain't cool.
It's almost becoming the in thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't got it?
Kevin Durant, he got it.
Tom Hanks, Idris Elba. If Beyonce or Jay-Z get it, they gonna get it in line.
Streets, yeah.
I gotta get some of that.
It's gonna be a riot in the
Ain't no way.
They gonna start selling Corona.
Ain't no way.
Designer Corona. Where'd you get
they
that?
Gonna try to find that train with the Corona numbers on the side and tip it over. See if I can dive in that tank.
I don't know, man. I don't get it. We got a Nuggets, Denver Nuggets staff member that has it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got it's going crazy right now, man. It's going crazy right now. What's wild is I don't hear anybody in baseball with it. I don't hear nobody in football with it. I think they're putting Corona in the Gatorade.
All the basketball players got it.
Yeah, I'm really baffled as to how this is
because you gotta say they got it so they don't riot about not having no NBA. You know what I'm saying? So people ain't really like NBA. It's like, oh man, they coming down with the Corona.
Yeah, so maybe I should.
A little sympathy going on.
Okay, I didn't think about that. That's a different
you gotta
angle.
keep the sympathy going.
That's a different angle.
You gotta keep the sympathy. Now this is the scuttlebutt. This is the scuttlebutt, and it's a lot of scuttlebutt going around right now. But the scuttlebutt is they got the Corona waiting to give it to you. So how they saying it, when you get your little regular flu that you get all the time this time of year, when you get your sniffles and coughing and mucus build up, then you go to get checked out. They hit you with the inoculation. You know, we want to inoculate you. But what's in the syringe is, wait for it, the Corona. So basically, you go with a flu, you come back with the Rona. And of course, now you do have the Corona. So what they're telling people is, don't take the shot. Don't take the shot.
They might as well just put
the Corona's in the shot.
Put that little made in China sign on.
It's in the shot. So hey, if you want Corona,
go get the shot.
Go get checked out. Let them inoculate you. You be inoculized.
Look how we giving y'all these SAT words.
And this what I told them earlier, because it's a lot of misinformation, of course. And this is my suggestion to those that like to disseminate everything they see. Read it first, okay? Because on last night, all of a sudden out of nowhere, everybody's like, they got a curfew for Charleston. They got a curfew for Charleston, and they were reposting this post that said something about a curfew for Charleston.
I'm sure it looked like.
Then when I looked at the curfew, went to the website it came from. This is a post from 2016 that they're recirculating now as if it's new news. So my suggestion: read your posts before you repost. Research the post before you repost. Don't just start spreading those fearful information.
Stop spreading those rumors around.
And if your fear is not well fed, go on Netflix and they'll be happy to feed your fears. They got movies like Outbreak, Contagion, Containment,
Boom Boom,
all the nice virus type movies.
They know how to
have you looking for Ebola monkeys in your backyard.
They know how to jazz it up.
They got all the nice breakfast cereal fears for you to eat off of. So just go to Netflix and you can binge watch since you're home anyway. Go ahead and might as well go all out.
It's like
full throttle fear.
That's just like something I read the other day. I think that was actually yesterday or the day before about about these 24, what is it, 2-week quarantines that they supposed to, the mandatory. First of all, how they gonna make us stay in the house? Second of all, I hear they about to unleashing the National Guard. That's what
they have tanks in the streets.
That's what the hot thing that was going on. You know, they want us to socially distance from each other, but you know they're gonna send out the National Guard to make sure.
Yeah, National Guard with the M16s on the corners. Hey, film some of that because that's gonna look good on your documentary that you're working on for your thesis.
It's going down pretty much.
Big test coming.
At this point, it's pretty much a done data. We got your Uncle Trump, you know, doing what he do.
And about to hit y'all with them checks. No scuttlebutt. Got the checks coming. Got the Rona checks.
I don't even want to start with this.
Got the Rona checks coming.
I don't even want to start with this whole check thing.
Oh man, people was at work this week mad because they was still at work. Why we ain't home yet? I don't want to be hearing them mess around. They don't want to give me my check because y'all don't want to let me go home. Everybody was going to get that Rona check.
Yeah, baby.
Everybody want the Rona.
Everybody wants something for nothing. But
you ain't got the Rona. I don't want the Rona, but I'll take that check.
I'll take the check, baby.
Can I get the check holder Rona, please? Can I get me one of them?
This ain't doing
where they giving them out?
We'll
stand in line with the fake 6 feet, please. Just trying to get my check.
Let me get that $1,000 check.
Trying to get.
Then we got people speculating, talking about it's going up to $2,500. So y'all ain't even got the official.
We trying to. Hey, let me claim your turn.
Y'all ain't even getting the official.
Extra 500.
Listen, what's going on in this world?
Hey, it's like I say, the scuttlebutt is off the chain. It's like somebody broke the scuttlebutt dam, and scuttlebutt is running us over in the streets with all the information and misinformation that is coming down the pipe.
How about Tom Brady to Tampa Bay?
Yes, read that the other day.
Tom Brady to Tampa Bay.
When did you ever think
you would ever see that?
Might be a little excited when I see them Saturday because she got the flag on her joint. Tampa Bay is her team. So
yeah, I like people that can stick with their team.
Oh yeah,
stick with your team.
Rock with them. Rock with them, man.
You don't always have a chance to bounce back.
That's real fans.
You have to take it. You know what I'm saying? You have to take a couple jokes.
That's when your team come up. That's when you can really talk.
Yeah.
Cash trash.
Yeah, like 49ers last year.
Yeah, cash trash. Can't nobody even say nothing. Like, yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah, that's when they hit you with the you was buck wild when we was losing. They like to jump on you when your team lose. You start winning and they want to dismiss it.
Yeah, try to make it like it ain't no big deal. Y'all did have the best offense, defense, and y'all should have won with all that. Y'all, no. Let me get my shine.
Yeah,
calm that down. Let me get my shine. My team did their thing.
That's what they supposed to do.
Especially when you ride with them, man. There ain't a lot of loyal fans like it used to be.
Tom Brady, very sweet.
It is. And then their quarterback is not doing bad, so to have him as the backup with Tom Brady.
Jameis Winston was actually doing.
Yeah, he was doing really good. So you take the two of them together, they can do it. He all right. He just needs some help.
He needs more than some help.
I tried to
30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
He need a mentor. Tom Brady coming to mentor.
You ain't about to give him that he black, so he doing the iPads. No, he doing
that brother.
That's the one time sports is the one time when we ride for our folks now. That's the one time we ain't giving black people.
A few of us in here.
Yeah, that's how they like to do. Black people know how to make you feel bad.
You can't put the trash label on them because they ain't but a few of us in here.
Black people, boy, we can band together for the wrong
That's
thing.
That's what Malcolm was talking about.
That's exactly how I go.
Quick.
That's exactly how I go. Trying to make you feel racist.
That's what I'm talking
about.
Right
you can't criticize a black person in public, man. Especially when it comes to sports. You got black people all over you. Like, nah, they not trying to hear that.
Like that.
They ain't trying to hear that at all.
I was just proud last season that many black quarterbacks was making a run. In the last 8 teams, I looked up and there was a bunch of brothers standing in the mix. I was like, all right. Yeah. Then the brother take it all. I know you like to say he ain't a full brother, but hey, He's an Obama type. We needed an Obama type.
Yeah, I don't like his voice.
I don't. A lot of them I don't like to listen to him. Yeah.
Sports dudes be
I
having
like
the
to
weirdest
hear him.
voices. I don't know if it's because the way their body's set up or.
I think it's a mental thing because we automatically think they're playing football. We expect them to be a certain way, and
just be sounding like this.
yeah, when they come out sounding weird, it's like,
yeah, don't talk. Don't even.
Yeah, just go ahead on the field.
Let's go to pig and skip around. Shut up and dribble.
But I'm happy for Tampa Bay, man. See what they do. I want to see what Tom do, man. 20 years on one team, it might be a hard adjustment. So you think?
I want to know. I want to see who wins more, him or Belichick. That's really what the competition is about.
So it's gonna be big news when they face off.
Oh yeah, even though I don't think they gonna play each other. They might play each other.
That's gonna be the game. If they'll switch some schedules around, somebody will have to get to play somewhere. Somebody's schedule's gonna change. Somebody's gonna get a bump out the way because we got to make this happen. This is the money game right here, especially coming off the Rona. You know, we got to make NFL so exciting. Bump the NBA. We got y'all. Look at these matchups.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something because the way it's looking right now with all this quarantine and social this, that. Everything shutting down. Don't touch nobody. Yeah. Now everybody want to be clean.
Yeah. All the nasty people, you dirty all over, but your hands are shining, sparkling.
Now all of us, very
sanitary hands.
Yeah.
What's that crust in your eye? I don't know, but you got some sanitary hands.
I ain't never seen such judgmental stares on a cough in my life.
They were passing out at the job yesterday a little personal. I've never even seen little personal spray sanitizing pins that you could just. It's like a little pin size.
Sanitized spray?
And it's just a. They were passing them out. They were passing them out. So you wear it around. You can wear it around because you got our badges with the little joints. So everybody got them clipped on their badge. Now everybody's armed with sanitize. And then they got all the sanitize. Make sure they full. They're all down the hallways. Yeah, they're just everywhere.
They doing all the action, and that's a part of the problem. People thinking that hand sanitizer replaces soap. That's a part of the problem. People like that, people that do that are part of the problem.
Sanitized up.
You need soap, ladies and gentlemen. That 99.9 is baloney. Baloney.
Get all the alcohol and all the aloe vera gel.
So I read something somewhere that was saying how I doubt it's all, but majority of the cases of corona in actual China have been cured. Now everywhere else is the only ones now apparently dealing with the corona.
Yeah,
China done dished it off, sent that thing express mail.
Well, Trump is gonna ride this corona wave right back in the seat. That's what he's gonna do. So they might as well strap down for another 4 years of Trump nation. Because especially if he give out these corona checks, you know, it don't take but a little bit of money to motivate people. Trump ain't that bad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, it could be worse.
That's exactly what
it could be worse. Trump didn't do that bad.
You know what he doing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He know what time it is. He already know what time it is.
If he give out them checks, he's a shoe-in for sure. Because I'm pretty sure the Democrats are gonna wind up splitting the ticket, and that's gonna give him the advantage anyway. And then he give out these corona checks. A lot of people that wouldn't vote for him, they're either gonna vote for him or they just not gonna vote at all, which is just like voting for him. So, hey. We got 2 more Lakers testing positive. Celtics, Marcus Smarts, and 2 Lakers. Hey,
I don't think he heard me say that 30 minutes ago.
I didn't. I was NBA positive for the corona. Both teams released statements Thursday announcing the positive test, though they did not identify the players by name. Why is that? I don't know.
It might be LeBron.
I don't think if LeBron had it, there's no way you're going to contain that. There's no way you're going to contain that. I'm not even going to post that. I don't post corona news to them.
He too good. He too good to post corona news.
I'm just not going to advocate that. But I did talk about the other day. They're talking about trying to do some kind of uh, exhibition or type game or something. Silver was trying to contemplating on what he could do for the fans. Trying to do something. Trying to maybe.
As long as I still get the big three, as long as I still get the big three this summer, which they got some craziness going on too. They trying to combine like some sort of big three meets one of these little reality shows joints. I don't get it. I don't know what they're going for. Since we got to be quarantined, they trying to put a bunch of the dudes that's playing in a house. I don't know if Flavor Flav gonna pop out. I'm when I was reading it last night, I just
New York in the cheerleading outfit, all the reality stuff.
I don't know, man. Somebody said it. Ice Cube himself said it's Big Brother meets Big Three. And if we can do it in a safe, responsible manner, we will.
Hey, if the money is right, it will happen. That's what it's about.
I just don't understand.
Have a slew of doctors and nurses, on hand, checking people between plays in case you get the Rona on, by halftime or something.
Well, they've dropped the age of qualifying athletes from 27 down to 22. So in this scenario, the preseason would feature 7 rounds of games. It'll take place in LA. It'll include up to 16 to 22 people who have tested negative for the Rona. So they definitely gonna do the Rona test, the Rona screening.
Oh yeah. Just don't take the shot. Don't take the shot.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like my basketball with a side of reality TV. I like the two things separated. I don't like them running together on the same plate. I prefer them on 2 separate dishes. I just want my big three, man. I just want to see some basketball, even if it's old dudes running up and down, something. Anything.
Some Corona-free basketball.
Because the Corona has just taken away all that we hold dear.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Anyway, hey, we're gonna drop y'all back to the gospel groove, man.
Rona got a speech.
You can't talk about anything without talking about the Rona, but we can play you some music. So keep it locked where you got it. Let's get in some hand clapping. I'm gonna try to keep your faith up and believe, keep hope alive during this pandemic. Good morning, party people.
Come on, put your hands together. Look, New Orleans, 20. When I this morning, I
Yes, indeed. You can lean on me as we continue to roll on down this holy highway. You can lean on me long as you don't got the Rona. Matter of fact, never mind. You can't lean on me because we got to stay 4 to 6 feet apart.
The fact that we are this close right now,
We already in violation. We already in Corona violation right now.
We up under the Rona rules. Violating
people. You gotta play. You can play outside. They don't mind outside. You can, because it's room to kind of spread out. You just can't play no defense. Can't be up. Not during the Rona.
Man, this is wild, man. This is probably the saddest time in sports that I can say I've ever experienced. You know what I'm saying? It's been some sad stuff. We lose Kobe. We gain the Rona. I mean, what's man? They trying to sabotage us. I'm blaming Trump. I blame everything on Trump.
Blame.
I blame.
You gonna take the blame? You gonna get my vote? But I'll take a Rona check though.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be all high and mighty. Keep your Rona check now.
Let me hold that.
If they getting them, if they giving them out, if it's free, it's for me. In the words of Amani Ferguson, if it's free, it's for me.
You know what I'm saying?
So if they passing them out, do not pass me by.
There you go. Don't pass me by with the Rona, but don't pass me by with the Rona check.
Miss me with that Rona, but don't forget my check. That's all I'm saying.
I don't care if it's $10. That's
all I'm saying.
I'm gonna put it in the tank.
Hey, lunch money. Hey, let me get that.
Yeah, I heard.
They passing out gift certificates or coupons. I want mine, and I'm gonna be highly upset if I don't get one.
Messi letting go of his beard. How you feel about that? How you feel about the naked mole rat look? With the spray tan. I think he got a little spray tan for the fan pictures.
I ain't with it.
You ain't feeling the baby face?
Nah, put the beard back. I'm a beard lover. Put the beard back.
My dog is 5. You can't be 5'4" looking like that, because now you go back to looking like you 16.
Yeah, I ain't with it.
I'm not. Dude, if you got a beard, it's guys out here that's begging for beards that'll do anything. I see beard lace fronts. I seen, you know what I'm saying? It's what my grandmother say. It's a time, but it ain't turpentine out this month. Listen and listen good. If you got a beard, just hold on to it.
Willy-nilly chopping off the beard.
Don't do it, man. Don't cross over to that other side. You don't want to go over
there. I guess it does make you look Rona friendly. Like
you don't want to go over there.
Like you're clean.
But I feel like it's closer to the Rona. I feel like the Rona is closer to my face if I don't have a deflection barrier.
Yeah,
a little bit of stoppage.
That's that D up. I'm D'ing up the Rona with that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's D up, and then give me a chance to wash it off while I be done tasting. That's get the Rona in my mouth.
That's why I don't understand when people be clipping their nose hairs like that. Like those don't serve a purpose.
Just trim them so they don't hang out. But you don't go all up in there and clear it out.
Ah, man.
You asking? You might as well take a nasal shot of the Rona. Just hit you with the nasal ant.
Get a little bump.
Just get a bump. Child just need a little bump.
Man, we had our first congressman with the Rona. He tested positive. The Rona doesn't care, man.
I want to see the first person that died and then they revived him, come back from the Rona. I think that's gonna happen somewhere along the line. Like somebody died and they said we had to resuscitate him and we brought him back.
The Rona resurrection.
I think that's gonna be the
next. Do you want a revolution?
That's gonna be the next case.
Do you want a revolution?
I had the Rona, but did you die? I died and came back with the Rona.
You ain't died for this thing. You ain't a real soldier.
Only the superstars with real money gonna be brought back. Like we can bring you back, but what kind of insurance you got? I mean,
right?
How much have you paid your deductible?
You know what I'm saying?
We need to know.
Really, we need.
Where you at on your deductible?
We all really need to holler at Magic and see how he been living this long.
Hey,
what he got, and whatever he doing.
Yeah, they need to harvest his blood and find the antidote.
Yeah, because he got it. He got that.
Hey, he's the day walker. It's something in his blood.
He talking about that thing walking. This dude is stupid. This dude is
Magic and dead. He is.
This dude just called Magic a day walker. This dude is dumb.
He's like Superman have had laid up on the table and I am legend. We have found the blood. Get Magic blood to my take this.
Yeah.
The antidote.
Make him get busy with this.
Yeah, man. They can. Dazzle should be on all kind of interviews. Magic, tell us how you do it. What was the procedure? How did you last so long? Daywalker, man. Magic is the Daywalker. That's his new name.
So apparently, went through the grapevine. Trump been in contact with somebody who got the virus, but he tested negative because he got the Rona shield.
Hey, he got so much Doritos dust on him. He got an like orange force field, man.
He probably got a little. He probably keep a little piece in his.
Y'all laughing, making jokes about his skin color, but that orange tone keeping him immune,
it's like radiation.
Take that off, he's like the color of them vampires in. So,
probably you come in this room too fast and he ain't ready. He probably he seemed like one of them.
Like Darth Vader, you just can't walk up on him. Let him get ready. Let him put his helmet on.
In Killeen, Texas.
It's Kylie.
I've
heard that before.
Was charged with second-degree murder. God. In Hennepin Peace.
He's gonna be his baby mama.
You know it. Mother of one of his children. And his current girlfriend,
killing other baby mamas, man.
Kelly Sorensen of Linden, Washington, also faced similar charges. Now, the crazy thing about it is, Miss April Peace, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that.
Gospel train busting up in here. Y'all know what that means.
Hopefully the Rona train.
Time for us to get our word of the day. Coming from Atlanta, Georgia, we got to get our word of the day from none other than Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Great morning, RPP family. Tell God thank you for yet another wonderful, fantastic Friday. We've been to the end of another week. We tell God thank you. I pray you all have a blessed one today. I want to talk about this morning and say that the word today is that it's in you. The Bible declares that where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. That word liberty means freedom or life, and it's in you. The Spirit of the Lord dwells within you. I know some of us have those worries. Don't allow these world's pains to trap you and make you feel like you are free. The Bible has declared it. God has said it himself. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. There is freedom in me, and it's on the inside of you. I pray y'all have a blessed, wonderful weekend. I do my best to be on time next week. Y'all know how it goes. I may not call when you want me to, but I'm always on time. Love y'all. Stay safe.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta take a moment to love and laugh. Excuse me, please, while I take the running. But slow down at times to reflect on this love. You see, it may not be mutual, but it's unconditional. If you don't wanna miss it, then just look up and don't forget to live, love and laugh. Take a moment to thank God for all that you have. Just forget about the pressure and all of the stress, and just live, love and laugh. Excuse me, please, I get a bit too excited. The joy that he brings, I won't deny it. No, you got me so high, I can't have enough. A love like this only comes from above. You see, it may not be mutual, forget to live, love and laugh. Take a moment to thank God for all that you have. Just forget about the pressure and all of the stress. Just live, love and laugh. You don't really even know the rest of it. Why I'm so grateful for everything that he did. He took the usual and made me so special with this life that he chose to give. And that's why I live. Don't forget to live, love and laugh. Oh, yeah. Take a moment to thank God for all that we have. Just forget about the pressure and all of the stress. Just live, love and laugh. Forget about the pressure and all of the stress. Just live, love and laugh. Forget to live, love, and laugh.
And we are back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. Before we get into it, before we get back into the sports talk, we're going to get us a quick roll call. See who's rocking with us on this week. If you have not given me your city and state, I suggest you do so we can make sure that we don't miss you on the roll call. But we're going to send a shout out going to, of course, North Charleston, South Carolina is in the building. Yamasee, South Carolina. Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Atlanta, Georgia. St. Helena Island, South Carolina. Seneca, South Carolina came through. Greensboro, South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina. Sheldon, South Carolina, along with Detroit, Michigan. Of course, the big city of Beaufort's always in the building. Albany, Georgia came through. Johannesburg, South Africa, stopping through as well. Let's not forget Elizabeth, New Jersey, all stopping in. So make sure that if I didn't call your city and state, what you need to do is throw it up. Let me know where you're at so we can get you on the very next roll call. We want to say good morning to all those that are coming on in the room, like First Lady Tiffany Hicks rocking with us out in Walterboro. Shantae, South Africa's in the building. My little sister Lizzie Wilson rocking with us all the way out of New Jersey. Sandra Taylor's, of course, is in the building. And my baby doll, the one and only Pastor, is going on. Jonathan Small's classmate out there in Atlanta, Georgia. We see you, sir. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we can roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. We'll let you guys know we do have the NBA trivia question is up. So we're looking for an answer to the question, which NBA player made a cameo appearance in the 2016 comedy movie Office Christmas Party? Excellent comedy. If you haven't seen it, you might want to check that one out. You can post your answer right here or give us a call at 843-648-1239. First correct answer wins 50% off an official NBA jersey of your choice of select jerseys from Elevated Sportswear. Of course, y'all got to check out the sponsors. Elevated Sportswear. Get you the new hotness. Might even get a special Corona discount. I don't even know. Check them out.
Might sprinkle a little Rona on your jersey.
Elevated Sportswear. They're not gonna do
that. Barbecue.
There's nothing. It's not gonna. You're doing mail order anyway. You're home.
You want a lacy jersey with a little Rona?
You're looking for stuff to buy. You can't go to the store. It's all mail order.
They say you get more in your check if you actually have the Rona. How many people
shaking hands, giving hugs out, just showing all kinds of love? Like, man, get off me. I ain't got no Rona. Oh, my bad. Trying to show some love.
Trying to get a little extra.
Get me a little.
So back to what I was
on my check.
Back to this crazy story I was talking about. So this dude Cedric Marks, you know what I'm saying, from Killeen, Texas. He's charged, in it's crazy. It's a second-degree murder charge from 2009. A slaying from 2009. He probably thought he got away with it. He probably thought it was over. You know what I'm saying? He probably thought, well, she was in a shelter. I had to take her out of a shelter to kill her anyway. Ain't nobody worried about her. His girlfriend and another man in Texas last January.
Looking at people choking the life out of them just with the eyes.
So let me tell you, Marks and Sorensen, because that's his accomplice, Miss Kelly Sorensen, originally found.
They're gonna get a special on TV.
Oh yeah, originally found Miss April Peace at a shelter, like I was just telling you, in Washington State, not D.C. Went all the way to Washington from Minnesota. After which time, Peace was transferred to a shelter in Bloomington, Minnesota.
How was his child support? He felt he had to go all the way to Washington to find this girl, get her out of the shelter and murder.
They tracked her down. She told him she was going to put him on it after all this time. You know what I'm saying? This is all speculation at this point. Marks told Sorensen he killed Peace and removed her hands and teeth so she couldn't be identified, according to court documents. So he was thorough with it. He been watching Netflix for straight. Well, I don't even know how long. This happened in 2009, so he couldn't have been watching Netflix. But I don't even think Netflix is out in 2009.
It's How to Get Away with Murder out there?
Definitely not in 2009. That was like 2014 or 15 when they started that. But yeah. So he removed her hands and teeth. It's unclear from the complaint whether her body was ever discovered. But one of Mark's wives told police it was buried somewhere in one of the Dakotas. Great tip. Great tip, first of all.
2 whole states to just comb through.
First of all, great tip. That's definitely gonna help.
That's a lot of open land in the Dakotas, though. I know that.
Yeah, that's true too.
A lot of open land.
I wonder if there's any black people in the Dakotas. Everybody said they taking a flight to Dakota. What's in?
Check out my grandma in North Dakota.
I know the Mount Rushmore is in
Exile.
one of them Dakotas. The United States is having a lot of bad luck. It's almost like they were built on an Indian burial ground. I was like, I see what you did there. I see what your trail of tears.
Yeah.
You gotta know a little history to get that one, baby. I get it. But Mr. Marks, man, while in the MMA, he recorded a record of 33 or 31 actually in 28. So pretty mediocre. almost 500, a little bit over 500. 3 more losses and he'd have been at 500, aka Trashington. His last fight was in 2018, so he's still kind of fresh to be a 45. To the story and see how many consecutive life sentences this man gets, because he needed. Grandpa Bam in the building.
A lot of work into that murder, man. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, man. He had to travel to an abductor just to take it.
Was he driving? What was he doing?
If he going from Minnesota, going to Washington, and then Minnesota, and then he's sprinkling bodies in Dakota.
In the Dakotas.
Yeah, one of them. We don't even know which one. He very well could be
one of the Dakotas.
He very well could be. I don't even know. How do you? And then he took her hands off and her teeth.
That take a lot. You gotta pull them one by one. Ain't like there's a machine where you can snatch all the dentures out. You gotta pull them one by one.
How much do you have to hate a person in order to
just be snatching teeth out of the court, cutting off hands? Yeah, this dude needs to.
He need to go under the jail.
Super sadistic. I mean, he's a sick individual.
In other news, man, Canelo Alvarez and Triple G have agreed in principle to fight their third fight, the trilogy boxing match, scheduled for mid-September. Alpha One will most definitely, absolutely be front and center. Whoa, a W.
He can't win. He's not even qualified.
Look at the look of disappointment. Look at the.
Why would you even do that? Why would you even mess up my? Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. We're gonna have to get a new NBA question because my wife took it upon herself to throw the answer up. So we're gonna get you another NBA trivia question.
Your city and state the way you threw up that answer.
Let me even take this from off the pin. Let me unpin this and put this back up here. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. Continue, Coach Man.
The amount of disappointment.
Go ahead, man. You were saying?
No, you wasn't. Now you want to rush me, ladies and gentlemen.
Saying, go ahead with your piece. Do your little thing.
Now it's my little thing. That's how they do you, ladies and gentlemen. If whatever you do or have done or have created or whatever the case may be is little, when it becomes little, that's when you gotta worry, ladies and gentlemen. They call whatever you're doing little, get your little, do your little dance. You know the dance. Nah. Radiation about the fact that he's going to have to look for another trivia question within the hour. But Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, if you haven't seen the first two, now that you don't have the sports currently, just go ahead, get on YouTube, look up Canelo and Triple G. We're going, just check it out. And then mid-September, when it comes back around for this third fight, then you can be abreast of what's going on, because this may be the fight of the year. We expected the Wilder fight with Tyson Fury to be the fight of the year, but it was in turn the disappointment of the year. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe Deontay Alvarez. I just put 2 and 2 together.
He could have a little taste of it.
He blamed the outfit. Maybe the outfit was laced.
Could be.
Maybe that's why he was out on his feet. And had the wobbly get on the ground.
I still think it was that punch to the back of the head. But
I think it was the Rona, because it made him do the stanky leg. Do the stanky.
But it don't even matter, because it's just all the setup for his comeback as he rises like a warrior and fight to the death.
I'd rather go out on my
loved ones. He even says that
to this day.
Black man says that. Loved ones.
So you mad because he talking about his loved ones? The man can't talk about his loved ones.
In the voice. Loved ones. over enunciated for his loved ones.
I almost understood. We
To death.
should have doggone archived that. That's
Yeah.
something we need. We gotta get this soundboard, man. We got to, man, because that we got so many sounds.
So many references that need to be referenced at the touch of a button.
You gotta be able to just. Are we really even a real podcast if we don't have a nice little soundboard to do our bidding? Back to the disappointment.
We're gonna go touch that dial. More great music is on the way. More talk. This is the World Praise Party. It's Faith Filled Friday, y'all. We're feeding your faith and starving your doubt. Don't forget to check us out. Check out our YouTube channel. We're streaming live on Facebook and we're streaming live on YouTube. I need you guys to go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel, people. In the meantime, in the between time, we're gonna get you a little music, a little Lecrae and Tadashi. Because sometimes people just be dumb.
Good afternoon, sunny SoCal. This is J.O. coming to you.
Take over your station and give you some gents that the execs just won't give any play. So check them out.
Come on, I guess I'll listen to this bit, huh? We're coming right now. Yeah, I listen. Real skinny, loud color change, body marked up like graffiti. I don't push a Maserati, Beamer, visibility. And yeah, I wrote a part, that means I'm looking 50. Hey, go ahead and down the sound, what you know about us. And we ain't got a bottle, then we took another route. No, we ain't on trees, bro. Open up my window. I see you popping tags, but you miss like yo, in. Your favorite ending. Ain't how we flow, cause when we show up at our show, they say we go at so hard in the play, they can't wait for some more. But some others say we preachy. So close by the Geechies, like we ain't heard of parts. They gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Hey, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Oh, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Oh, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. 622 plus, gon' add it up. Hey, that's a big problem. You only had to make man go subtract, but content like I had enough. Long hair, don't care, some more, plus I'm fed it up. I know this blow your mind, and I ain't blowing pine. I talk to women looking skippy every other line. Yeah, I got a dime, I'm about to make a mine. Life in Christ got me finished like I crossed the line. With the way that you telling me to do it, sell not to sell out. Nah, man, it's so foolish. Done trying to beat you and don't fit, miss it. I don't trip, everybody hate Chris. They saying get with this, just like a membership. They talking shit that this is it, but it's just gibberish. I say I'm interested, they say you different. Oh, you gon' know even if you don't let us see. If they don't know about us, they don't talk about us. If they don't know about us, they don't know about us. If they don't know about us, they think we dumb, diddy dumb. But they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Hey, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Oh, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Oh, they gon' know about us. They very, so we finna go. They very, so we finna go. Dumb on them like I could've been. Dumb on them like I'm dumb on them like you should be. Dumb on them like I would be. Dumb on them, yeah, that's cool with me. If they don't know about us, they don't talk about us. If they don't know about us, they don't know about us. If they don't know about us, they think we dumb, diddy dumb. But they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Hey, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Oh, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Oh, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us.
Teachers, they used to kick me out of class when I was falling asleep. They ain't know I was out all night trapping, trying to feed my dog. It was all a dream. I used to read the Swords magazine, watching Biggie and P. Diddy on the TV screen, thinking that could be me. But all I gotta do is make it out of the streets. I got a pact on me right now. Bubble hit the block to pat down. Now I'm headed in the lockdown. I'm just trying to make my mama proud. We in the ghetto trying to make it out. But don't too many of us make it out. We still shooting aim for why I do this for the blocks and the ghettos and every hood to let them know the dream big. With faith, it's all good, baby, baby. I never thought it could hurt written this rapping stuff. I was too used to moving packs and stuff. And birthdays were the worst days. That's what sent me running to the trap in the first place. I remember hearing dear mama. I shed a tear for my dear mama. I saw the pain she went through, cause my daddy wasn't there. Dry your eyes, it's all good, mama. Running home for that fun, make my city proud. For everybody trying to make it out. Do this for the ghettos and blocks in every hood to let them know the dream big. With faith, it's all good, baby, baby. To get myself together, getting up out of the streets. But I still spread love to my beach in the hood all day. I can't help it, it's the West Side way. I made the change from a common thief to get myself together, getting up out of the streets. But I still spread love to my beach in the hood all day. I can't help it, it's the way I was raised. It's all good, baby, baby.
And we are back. Good morning, party people. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. And there's a lot more to go in the show, so don't you dare touch that dial. Call up a friend, get him hooked, because Derek Moon is on the book. Facebook Live is on and popping. Right now, it's time for us to take a look around because we are live on Facebook as well as live on YouTube. Don't forget to check out that YouTube channel and subscribe. I need my subscriber numbers to go up on that YouTube channel. So check it out. We're streaming live on YouTube as we speak. Definitely want to check that out. And while you're here, let's get us some church and community news. See what's happening in our area. Now, I don't know if any of these events have been canceled. I haven't gotten the word on that. So we're going to continue to announce them unless we hear otherwise. So it is what it is. Right now, we're going to take a quick look and let you guys know. A night of appreciation honoring Mother Fredonia Murray. It's happening April the 11th at 5 p.m. at the North District Middle School cafeteria in Vaughnville, South Carolina. You can find out more by calling Evangelist Annette Grant at 803-942-0 and Jerry Smalls with live entertainment and dinner will be served. This outdoor event, I'm not sure it's still going on or not, but I haven't heard anything saying it hasn't. So we're going to continue to announce Bang, Building a New Generation March Madness. It's supposed to be happening on the 28th of this month at 2 p.m. at the Barnwell County Museum, 9426 Marlborough Avenue in Barnwell. March Madness, they're going to have live music, free food, and surprises, it says. A 2K tournament and a dance-off. Winners receiving cash prizes and a trophy hosted by Pastor Cynthia Green of Greater Glory Church out in Williston, South Carolina, and Pastor Charlie Gillison of Center of Hope Church in Barnwell, South Carolina. Guest speaker, Minister Dearte Jameson, and guest performances by Shara Washington and the group known as Grateful. Also, I want to let you know about TFOM having our 8th church anniversary. It's going down March 30th through April 3rd, 7 p.m. nightly, with amazing guest speakers like Apostle Harold Hicks, Pastor Jack Johnson, Pastor Michael Middleton, Pastor Everett Roberson, and Apostle Troy Allen. We are walking into our open door season. For more information, call 843-263-9379. We'll be closing out on April the 5th at 5 p.m. You don't want to miss that. And, of course, the House of Prayer. Every Wednesday, I invite you to come out and be a part of Noonday Prayer. And they're located at 29 Main Street in Yamasee. And I also want to let you know they have clothes, closet, and canned good pantry every second Saturday at 10 a.m. Everyone's welcome, and everything is absolutely free. So that's just a little church and community news for you. So if you got some church and community news, some things that are happening, or if you got some postponement, some things that had to be pushed back due to coronavirus, let us know so we can let the people know, all right? By way of roll call, sending shouts out to all those areas that are checking in with us throughout the week, like Elizabeth, New Jersey, Walterboro, South Carolina, Moncks Corner, South Carolina, as well as Newark, Delaware, Blackville, South Carolina, Johannesburg, South Africa, as well as Albany, Georgia, Beaufort, South Carolina, Detroit, Michigan, Shawn, Pennsylvania, Yamasee, South Carolina, and North Charleston is always in the building. So don't you dare touch that dial as we continue to roll, as we drop you right back into gospel groove with a little bit of Uncle Reese on this AM for these blessings. Let's get it. Let's go.
Worship, praise, worship, praise, worship, praise, worship, praise, worship. Man, I love my baby. Ooh, shout out to Yeshua who saved me. Yeah, I refuse to let the world re-enslave me. You probably think I'm tripping cause I'm not tripping. Oh, temptation in my face, but I'm not tripping. Oh, I enjoy money but don't love it. I forget all of my haters, I'm so above it. Let's go. I know they standing by my demise, but I keep showing up like surprise. Thank you, we done did it again. Hold the trophy up, take a pic for the win. Thank you while I'm running around the car. Thanking God for my blessings. Yeah, thank God for my blessings. Thank God for the love. Thank God for the blessings. Yeah. Oh, George Meyer is my teacher. I'm a rapper and a preacher. Oh, and tired every day is how I read. You try to lay the sin upon me, Holy Spirit block it. Oh, I feel like I'm raising brand with you. My life bears fruit. I keep the spirit in the loop. On the cross, yes, you was said that it's true. I feel like Vince Carter, hope on through. Yeah, we done did it again. Hold the trophy up, take a pic for the win. Let's go. Die before me, then nobody can stop me. Break out in the shot in a hotel. I be pleased, gotta drive a two pull over just for a second while I run around the car. Thanking God for my blessings. Yeah, thanking God for my blessings. Thanking God for my blessings. Thanking God for my blessings. Yeah. Worship, praise, 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 worship.
don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things now what's happening. But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it. They say it's not the price to drag, and that you don't go unafraid. Just don't feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, baby. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Come on. Everybody feels the change to take out the news. You're the only one who sees the changes you take is so Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a
And now, from the Faith Ministry Church, it's time once again for another Hour of Power TV prayer.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, brother.
Hallelujah. Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another Hour of Power. This is TV prayer. My name is the Reverend Ed Cash. Cash money, y'all.
And I'm Reverend Dr.
And we're going to double team your faith today.
Praise the Lord.
That's right. We're going to reach down into your soul and get you in the mood. We're going to get you excited. We're going to make you feel good.
I'm telling you, if all I had was a clock in my pants, it would be high noon right now.
Well, I think you need to keep that time to yourself, Fred.
I knew that.
No, today's lesson is about timing. That's right. Now, I know we've talked about giving up 10% of your earnings. We talked about that last week and the week before. And we're going to keep talking about it till y'all get it right.
We never get tired of that subject because the Lord says you must store up treasures in heaven and not on earth.
Oh, that's right. That's why there's a hole in the ozone layer now. Because y'all being tardy with your payments. That's right. Now, some of you been trying to skate by on 5 and 6%.
Nice try, but you cannot fool the Lord.
Now, I'm going to read off some names right now, and I want you to stand up when you hear your name. Get out. I rebuke you. Get out and take your fat wife with you. Go on, get on out of here. That's a sin. That's an unforgivable sin.
I can feel the sin in this room tonight. It is that temptation that would make a woman sell her body for upwards of $40, even though she wanted it as much as I did.
Reverend Pecos is trying to say is that we've all sinned.
Not like me.
Oh, we ain't all freakazoids like you, but we've all sinned. You see, that's why you're here today. But that's okay, see, because the Lord forgives. He's forgiven me and will forgive you too. I know because I've talked to the Lord. I've talked to him in tongues. That's right. That's the only way to get to the Lord. He don't answer if you just say, hey, Lord. You got to speak in a tongue. Hold on. I got a call right now. Getting big little bit, no little Romans video, no speaking out about attitude. The Lord said to tell you how. Woo! I got the spirit. I feel like healing. Yes, and I feel like what is your affliction, brother?
I can't move my leg.
You can't move your leg. Well, let me get the spirit. Let me put my hand on it. I think I feel it. Oh, here it is. This is what's been holding you down. This water's been holding you down, brother. You're healed. Come on out of here. Oh.
Praise the Lord. The spirit has been lifted.
Now you've seen the Lord in effect. You've witnessed the Lord's Spirit.
You were there.
Now it's time to pay the Lord. Pay that man his money. Now while I collect the offerings, Brother Pathos here will lead us in a song. Brother Pathos.
I think I saw him on the hill the other day. I think I saw him when I walked you to the lake. But when I opened up my voice to sing in praise, he ran away. As soon as sweet Jesus went away, I did not have to wait for judgment.
This ain't working.
Oh.
$1. What's this? $1. No, we tried to do it the Lord's way. Now we're going to do it the good old 125th Street 7 Battle way. Give us the money now. Pay the Lord.
You want in heaven now? Reach for it.
Yeah, give it up all the shoes. Give it up. I want shoes.
Did it up for the first time. Making mistakes when I remind. I broke it all one time. Glad I did it on my way. Fixed it on the front line. I'm over the pain. If I'm dancing when I wanna, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling when I'm murder, please don't judge me. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't give me your hand up, I do it all by myself now. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. Shout out to the Clark sisters. Get ready to the warning sign. Scratching your wrist for the finish line. I'm living for the one time. I'm not gonna be afraid. It's it on the front line. I'm not what you say. If I'm dancing when I wanna, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling when I'm murder, please don't judge me. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't put your hands up, I do it all by myself now. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me.
Let's go. That's nice. Say it again. Genesis, sing. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. Everybody put your hand on it. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. We must not question the good Lord. Have faith in God and trust His word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see this day, so we should stand. Come on, that's nice. Y'all look good. Come on. Are you rocking with us? He works. Come on. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord. Oh yeah. He works. Put your hand on it. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. We must not question the Lord. Have faith in God and trust His word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see this day, so we should stand.
And we are back. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you that are coming on in the room. Welcome to the party. It's the Royal Praise Party, the only social media radio show of its kind, and you are a part of it. You are officially a part of the RPP family. We want to say good morning to those that are coming on in the room, like Edward Douglas, Tito Grant, my family member, Ed Warren. Good morning to you, sir. Robin Barrett, we see you, sis. Tracy Glover, good morning. Gina Pryor, we see you, we see you, we see you. Sandra Haywood, good morning to you. And of course, my man Brian D. Sykes out there in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Good morning to you. We appreciate each and every one of you coming through, rocking with us on this morning. Let's get us a final roll call for today. All the areas that have been represented on this week. We appreciate you guys coming through. Of course, Charleston is always up in here with areas like North Charleston, Goose Creek, Somerville, Monk's Corner, all checking in. But that's not all. I want to say good morning and shout out going to Yamasee, South Carolina, Uniontown, Pennsylvania, rocking with us as they always do. Let's not forget about Atlanta, Georgia coming through. The ATL showing up today. St. Helena Island, South Carolina is rocking with us as well. Seneca, South Carolina, Greensboro, South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, and let's not forget about Sheldon, Detroit, Michigan coming through. Albany, Georgia, Johannesburg, South Africa stopping through. Newark, Delaware came through this week, along with Walterboro, South Carolina. Elizabeth, New Jersey, Land's End and Hilton Head coming through. And let's not forget Sacramento, California. Good morning to you. We appreciate each and every one of you coming through and being a part of the party. Yes, indeedy. We say good morning to each and every one of you that have come through. We pray that God is blessing you on this morning. We appreciate you being a part of the Royal Praise Party. I want to remind you guys to make sure you stop by our live YouTube stream as well and check out our YouTube channel. We need you guys to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Let's get those subscription numbers up over on the YouTube side. I would definitely appreciate your family members, my family members coming through, my RPP family, that is. I want to say good morning to the YouTubers as well, and definitely a good morning to our Exquisite Internet Radio family. Don't forget, you can go to your app store today and download the new EIR app. That's Exquisite Internet Radio. Yep, there's an app for that. Now you can get the app and take us with you wherever you go. And if you got the app, you could switch over here in a few minutes and catch a whole nother hour of the Royal Praise Party, as we are the morning show for Exquisite Internet Radio from 7 a.m. until 10 a.m. So you got a whole nother hour after I get off the air, off the live show, to catch some more of the Royal Praise Party, get some more of this feel-good gospel music. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you. I really hope that you guys have yourself a really good weekend. I want to say good morning to my brother, Wes McKinney, coming on in the building. Good morning to you, sir. I want you guys to have a good weekend. Get out there and be safe. Y'all know we are in a pandemic. If you don't have to go nowhere, don't go and don't live in fear. Don't give way to your fears, all right? Just be careful and be safe. That's all. This is something that will pass just like everything else does. This too shall pass, all right? God bless each and every one of you. I want you to have yourself a safe weekend. I know a lot of places are closed. A lot of things are shut down. Some restaurants are only doing takeout and delivery. So, hey, we just got to make do. It's all right, all right? If it be the will of the Lord, we're going to be back at you on Monday for another edition of the Royal Praise Party. Don't forget to check us out on Sunday, Facebook Live. We're still going to have our service, and we're still going to do a Facebook Live like we always do. So check us out. And don't forget that on tomorrow night, we'll be doing our second installment of the live version of Love, Marriage, and Ministry interactive talk show tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You definitely don't want to miss that. All right. God bless each and every one of you. Have yourself an awesome day. Be safe out there. And if it be God's will, I'm going to talk to you on next week. And as you go along your journey, don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God. So you definitely can't give up your gift without a fight. I want you to be safe. And if it be God's will, I'm going to talk to you on another day. All right. God bless you. Until next time, I'm going to leave you with this one. A little Kirk Franklin and friends. Got Jonathan McReynolds, Erica Campbell, Kelly Price, all teaming up on the live version of that Love Theory, y'all. God bless you. Have yourself a great day. And remember, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
I don't want to love nobody but you. I don't want to love nobody but you. I don't want to love nobody but you.
nobody but you. I want love nobody, love nobody but you.
Brothers and sisters, if you believe in Jesus is the light of the world, get up on your feet right now. Shout the name. Put your hands together. How y'all doing tonight? I said, how y'all doing tonight? Come on, sing. Sing with me, y'all.
Will be the death of me. That's how it will be.
If you know the way you're going, it's granted the way you've been. And from now
Nobody, can't find nobody, no.